When a trade is executed, the agreed transaction does not complete immediately. A trade must go through the clearing and settlement process, marked by three key dates: trade date, value date, and settlement date. Trade date. This is the date that counterparties agree to trade. While the counterparties agree to trade on this date, the exchange of cash or for securities, or the exchange of currencies in the case of an FX trade, does not actually take place on this date. Instead, the exchange takes place at a specified future date, depending on the underlying product and market. Value date. The value date is the date that the counterparties to a trade are contractually obligated to exchange cash for securities, or one currency for another in the case of an FX trade. Note that while the counterparties are contractually obligated to engage in the exchange on the value date, they may fail to do so in practice. Settlement date. This is the date that the counterparties actually exchange cash for securities. It may differ from the intended settlement date or value date. If a trade does not settle on the date that it was contractually scheduled to take place, then a settlement fail has occurred. Note that the value date and settlement date should be the same. However, in practice, this is not always the case. Value date deadlines can be missed due to delays in any of the required procedures, errors related to the details of the trade, or time zone mismatches. The projected time between a trade date and value date is referred to as T plus number of working days. Remember, weekends do not count. Until May 2024, the standard for most markets was T plus 2, except for US Treasuries and some other fixed income securities that settled on T plus 1 basis. In May 2024, the US moved to T plus 1 for all markets. Between the trade date and the value or settlement date, a trade goes through the series of processes that constitute clearing and settlement. We will look at these important steps in the clearing process in the next session. Thanks for watching.